So I want to talk you through Where I'm From by George Ella Lyon as a mentor text. And, we've read this poem once as a class, and now I want to read it again as a mentor text. And what I mean by mentor text is a text that would mentor us into another piece of writing. So we're going to do some copy replace work. So I'm going to read the poem again, Where I'm From by Georgella Lyon. And I'm just going to remind you of some of the things you know about poetry, but one of them is that you always read to the end of the punctuation and not to the end of the line. So you follow the punctuation. If there isn't any punctuation, then you get more creative about the way we think about. But in this particular case, we have a poem that has sentences in it. And you'll remember that these splits, this is a stanza and this is a line. I'm just getting us thinking about poetry again and the literary terms that we need to work with to talk about literature. So I'm reading Where I'm From by Georgella Lyon. I am from clothespins, from Clorox and carbon tetrachloride. I am from the dirt under the back porch. Black, glistening, it tastes like beets. I am from the forsythia bush, the Dutch elm, whose long gone limbs I remember as if they were my own. I am from fudge and eyeglasses, from Imogene and Alifair. I am from the know-it-alls and the pass-it-ons, from perk up and pipe down. I am from He restoreth my soul with cotton ball lamb and 10 verses I can say myself. I am from Artemis and Billy's branch, fried corn and strong coffee. From the finger my grandfather lost to the auger, to the eye my father shut to keep his sight. Under my bed was a dress box spilling old pictures, a sift of lost faces, to drift beneath my dreams. I am from those moments, snapped before I budded, leaf fall from the family tree. So after I do a whole reading of a mentor text that I want to use, I start to analyze the text. And I notice that each of the sentences starts with the statement I am. So I know that I'm probably going to replicate that myself. I also notice that the statement starts with an artifact. I am from clothespins. But then after the comma, this right here, this description is a description that goes with this artifact. I am from forsythia bush, the Dutch elm whose limbs, gone limbs, I remember as if they were my own. And this one is interesting because the forsythia bush is one artifact, the Dutch elm is another, but the author uses these artifacts to introduce herself to us. And really, she's introducing her ancestry and her family, kind of like her family tree, her family history. And so I'm asking you to do something similar to this, and we'll discuss this